Ziv at Deathless Rage. Hey, Omniscious. Happy times then. Ziv at Omniscious. Hello, Felix. Am I excited for Australia Black Map next campaign? Of course I am. Can't wait to see what all the maps are. Oh, that's ice. Phoebe to make us a new intro for Rock. The intros are like awkward for me. That's kind of why I stopped doing them, because I'm ready to go like very quickly and I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for the timer to go down. Is Skarsor on the map name? Wait, what's the map called? Oh, you're right. Ziv at Luke _ lands. Yeah. Nice, Spock. What's up? Ceiling. Alright, not bad. Hello, Lacey. Hello, Y__N. What flight path am I taking for DreamHack? I'm going through the Asian route. I was considering the US route. I'm like, I checked if any flights were delayed or cancelled going the Asian route, and it didn't seem to affect them, so... Yeah, it's a bit cheaper. It's 7 hours less flying as well. That's right. That's right, Deathless. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's out of my hands now, so worst case scenario is I don't play DreamHack, ideally. Going in the middle too. Worst case of plummets? I mean, yeah. But even if that happens, it'll be while I'm asleep, so I won't even notice it. That's a nice way to go out. You don't even know about it. You can never sleep on planes. Even what? Have you ever been on a 14-hour flight? To Japan? Wow, and you still didn't get any sleep. That's crazy. I find it impossible to stay awake. I always at some point fall asleep in the plane, even if the flight's, you know, 6 hours. And even that number is going to sound crazy to some people, but that's like, for me, 6 hours is a short flight. Ah, oh, you did it, Omniscious. God damn it. Six hours is a long flight. I don't, for me it's not, because I'm in Australia, everywhere I go is gonna be at least a few hours. But the shortest flight I've ever had is actually 30 minutes. And that was from Sydney to Canberra. In Europe, it's a long flight at least. Wait, if you were to fly for 6 hours in Europe, where would you even go? Like, how would you even get a 6-hour flight in Europe? Dusseldorf to Dubai, bruh. That's Europe to Middle East. I'm talking Europe to Europe. Oh. You can 3 circles of Europe in 6-hour flight? Yeah, exactly. Like, how would you get a 6-hour flight going from Europe to Europe? That sounds crazy to me. I guess if you count... No, actually that... Russia's like half Europe, half Asia. By its location. Oh, that's an interesting one. If you were to fly from the west of Russia to the east, that count as Europe to Europe, or is that Europe to Asia? You're still in the same country though. But is the region different? $6 Iceland to go. Oh, Iceland is a part of Europe. Today I learned. I just thought it was its own thing. Just sitting out in the middle of the ocean. Happy time zone here. Its own thing? Yeah, I mean, just kind of minding its own business. Do I not know how continents work? Clearly not. I could also just be winding you up for more chat interaction. Yeah, the wind-up worked. Get rage-baited, nerd. Even though we all know he secretly just loves doing that anyway. Riding a wall of ziffs. It's like... I'm trying to compare it to something that makes sense. It's like a really good stretch, you know? It's that feeling. How did I not clip there? You know, brother. Nice. Alright. I did not learn anything about this track. So this is just a don't crash until I eventually get outpaced kind of cover. At least for the time being. You once flew from Oslo to Svalbard, and that was 3 hours, so a lot to go on. Alright. You can get 4th last uphill if you're not careful. Yeah, I noticed that. And that I shouldn't have that issue because I'm not fast enough to even worry about that. But I do like see that as being something to watch out for. So yesterday I was gonna stream and then I had an insane practice session yesterday and I just kept going. And going and going. Wondering where I was yesterday. You're waiting. So yeah, I'm a bit tired today because of that actually. Overtrained because it felt good. Pretty much. I mean, I did learn a lot yesterday. I definitely learned a lot. It's also nice to be like able to train the maps again for cup mode instead of knockout. Very different approach. Time will tell if it works or not. Whoa. Warm-up PB, let's go. What was I practicing for? The DreamHack. It's next weekend. It's a EWC qualifier in Birmingham. So it's the same 5 maps you just saw in the Elite Cup, but it's played in Cup mode at the LAN. DreamHack has the same maps? Yes. Except instead of knockout, it's gonna be Cup mode. So the one with finalist and 4 players per match. mean that, Butter. For real this time. Do I have any issues with 99% steering? Sometimes, but I can identify it early enough now that it's a very easy fix as well. You just like re-steer, or you just like move the steering around a bit. It usually corrects itself. Should he expect to see more doing bug style in China for DreamHack? I think there'll be more people doing it, yes. I don't think it will be done every single round by every single player, but you'll see it more often, yes. Especially in the early matches. And if like China's the first or second map, people will try it. That was a good save. That was slow, but whatever. I actually wonder how the map order is gonna work. If it's gonna be us picking the maps, or like the map order, or if it's just randomized. Like, I remember in XP though, they randomized the map order, and yeah, I reckon, if anything, they'll randomize the map order. I'd be surprised if they just played the same map order every time. Time will tell, though. Uh-oh. Oh, good save. That was PB pace, still that uphill. If top names qualify in DreamHack, do they leave the Elite Cup list? For EWC qualifications, yes, but the points will still matter for the Nations Cup. The Elite Cup is primarily the qualifier for the Nations Cup. It's the half the spots. And there'll be qualifiers later in the year. For like when the regionals happen, the EWC, I'm pretty sure they'll also happen for the Nations Cup at the same time. What? Oh, there's the gear. I should just respawn, actually. Wait, why did I gear up there? Wait, was I even fast enough to gear up? Also, not dead. But why did that one slide out? Because I checked the speed and I was nowhere near gear 4. I was at 200 speed, so I should have been fine. Interesting. Yeah, I was nowhere near gear 4. Oh, whatever. Still in. You got Div 1 for the first time ever on this track. Congratulations. Premature gear up happens to us all. When that first round, that's alright. Oh. By the time our Oz mates in top 3, I'll do my best. That was a good end. Maybe in-game or in spectate mode, but it's always nice to enjoy winner PAV here. Hell yeah. Bet Scarzo made that turn to annoy me. Yes, me specifically. And if he tried, it failed, because I don't care. I don't care. Oh, that nearly geared up. I can feel it in my bones. Peanut butter. Hey! I got second that round. Win this time? I'll do my best. Did I play the FS map this month? No, I didn't. Do we think I could drive that map if it was IRL? No. Not cleanly, at least. Oh my god. What a save. Is Virtual in this? Virtual, type 1. I didn't see him. I don't think he ever plays this time of day. He's usually asleep quite late. Something tells me he disconnected. Don't know what it is. Just a hunch. We're winning. We're not winning. We won. Alright, GG. Stop the count. We won. There's a bingo to them happening, and there's people complaining about it being too early. You can just remove the about it being too early, and it'll be true no matter what. It's just people complaining. Top 15, they're good. You thought ice was hard? Ice is hard. People are just good at it now. Beat his own ice team? That's right. You feel like I'll be fourth? Honestly, the last ice map I played, I ended up fifth just from not crashing. I was way off the pace of the leaders. So you could be right. Where is bro going? Yeah. All right. See, I'm 1 second off the winning round, and I'm 7th. What's harder, ice or wood? They're both the same hardness. You don't fall through them. They're both solid. Hello, Yeti. TM community... Oh, TM community complaining is weirdly redundant? Is that what community does non-stop? Yep. Exactly. Don't think it's more classic duo than TM players complaining about times. No, you just remove about times. Just TM players complaining, and that's it. That's the classic duo. TM players and complaining. They'll always find something. Including complaining about those people complaining? Exactly. It's just a never-ending cycle. That was close. Alright. You say team community, I mean everyone who plays the game. Yeah, that just means the people who are present on social media. You gonna win this? Best one in the match, bruh. If I win this, I will breathe air. What? Can't believe it would say that. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, thanks for jinxing me. Yeah, I'm totally gonna win this, man. If I survive this round, I don't know. Wait, this is the time where people slide out, so maybe? Okay, no, never mind. No PayPal. We ended up in 13th. Now I don't breathe there? No, I didn't say I wouldn't breathe there if I didn't win. I just said if I did win, I would breathe there. You know what's funny about 13th? It's 6 plus 7. Thought you should know that. And the last couple that I played, I crashed because I was thinking about a funny number. Coincidence? I think not. You know what 6-7 has become? It's become the modern version of the game. You know, the game. If you think about the game, you lose the game. Well, 6-7 has become that. Yeah, you just made me lose the game. Yes. Who do I think will win? I'm gonna say Justastic will win. Whoa, Ramoon with a small clip there. You don't need to watch those peasants. You don't see anyone important. What are you? Is this your stream, is it, Frank? My bad. Are there any bad people left? Doesn't look like it. Man, how many Aussies are in the top 8 right now? We have quite a lot, actually. Kuja, Justastic, Ramoon, and J-Runs. No, J-Runs is US. Kuja's eliminated this round. Aussies don't get snow. Why are they so good at ice? We just build different. What part am I from? Earth. Milky Way galaxy. Was it Mika playing? I don't think so. Let's see him. Which star system? I always forget. The sun. What is the name of our solar system? Does it have a name? Or is it just the solar system? Why don't Asians play this game? I think it's too fast-paced. Like, I think Asians that have played it get motion sickness. There are some very good Asian players, but yeah, I know what you mean. Nice round. Our solar system is called Sol. There you go. Earth, planet Earth, Sol, solar system in the Milky Way galaxy. Wait, Sol is a unit of time? Wait, now I'm confused. So it's just called the solar system? The solar system. Ah, Ramoon's out. So you have Australia versus... Oh, I'll just scroll up. Australia versus... Czech Republic? I hope I got that right. Versus... Okay, I don't know what this one is. I'm completely lost. Austria. There we go. Is this track of the day? Yes. Alright, looks like I have Ellenza versus Justastic in the final. Good luck, have fun to both. Hard to remember all the flags in the solar system. Exactly. It's Czechia these days. Alright, duly noted. Alright, Czechia versus Australia. It's right on board with the Aussie. Good start by both. Ellenza probably with the better setup here. Well, that's too tight. And he lost the gear. GG. Brutal. This is just a pretty fast run. Oh, he's BMing. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go get some red medals. How many are we up to? Up to this map. Can't believe you made me lose. Yeah, how dare you make me lose. Unforgivable. Alright, we need to say 500s on this map. Surely that won't be too difficult, right? Oh yeah, this is the one with the ram cuts. You wouldn't say mime from the Republic of Poland, but now I want to. Maybe now I want to say that. You know how, like, in the F1 highlight videos, where every time they refer to Charles Leclerc as the Monegasque, that could be, like, equivalent for mime. Mime from the Republic of Poland. No. Are they in an ice mood today? Both of the... It's just a coincidence that both the maps I've played so far have ice on them. Yeah, thank you very much for the brand new Prime Gaming. Shizzle the Dizzle. Wait, is that what it is? Shizzle the Dizzle. Thanks for the Prime. Really appreciate that. That's a nice name. I see you, Judge. Oh. Might as well go for 16 next if I don't have it already. I have to get this one first before I even think about that. But I'm just going through the maps in order and leaving like the ones I think will take a while to last. Also, where's my green time? There it is. That's also the wrong number. I'm playing with the same controller bottom right. Yep. That's the one. Oh, there's a little jump there. Okay, I see. Are you playing the cup of the Judge? Nice. That's sick. Nice result. Am I doing the backwards tower thing this week? Probably not. I mean, I guess I could look at it on the first couple of days, but I'm not I don't have any reason to hunt it for like... If it's gonna be like Deep Dip 2 was and be super difficult, I'm definitely not gonna have energy for that. My energy's going into DreamHack. But I'll check it out for sure. I feel like you have some dip fatigue. A little bit, yeah. I mean, there was deep slip last year. Where is bro going? Am I 100% qualified for EWC? No, but I'm like 99.9%. It's still mathematically possible for me to not be qualified right now, but yeah, it's very unlikely that that plays out. I could still drop to 13th place, but even if I do drop to 13th place, how many of the 8 that qualify from Birmingham are also going to be part of the top 8 right now in the Elite Cup? Quite a large amount, I imagine. Has to be the perfect sort. It also assumed, like, it would also have to assume that I don't get any more results. In the next 5 Elite Cups, I get nothing. Like, not even Division 1. I guess technically 2 of them I wouldn't get anything because I have 2 wins already. ENC for sure? Oh, yes. Getting 2 more top 8s? Yeah. I think, honestly, if I get 2 more top 8s, I would just not play the next ones. I wouldn't have any incentive to. Unless there was some kind of seeding involved. Like for the EWC. Or the ENC. Someone from Australia steps up and wins 3. Honestly, that would be more impressive than anything else. I don't really care though, like, my focus right now is just doing the best I can for DreamHack. See if I can win it. Put myself to the test for the first time in 2026 in cup mode. Thought I wanted 5,000 points. I could still go for 5,000 points, but gotta be careful that I don't, like, try too hard for it, if that makes sense. Don't unnecessarily burn myself out. Try go low on the second checkpoint. Yeah, that's not easy to do because I'm trying just to not slide out. But I know what you mean. Like, I'm trying to do ice SD here and then... Yeah. Am I losing time on this track? It's the ice SDs. They're very precise and gain a lot of speed if you get them good. I have no speed if I do that though. Alright, I want to have a look at record. I'm sure I'm missing something. Okay. Starts from way right. Can't believe they do that ram cut. That's ridiculous. Not having the angle for that next part. Okay. What's an ice SD? SD means speed drift, and it's where your car's at a specific angle while sliding, and it increases your acceleration. So you can check my speed. So if I do a normal ice slide, you see my speed goes up slowly. Whereas if I do slightly less than 90 degrees, it'll go up very quickly. That's an ice SD. You've been getting a weird desire about Thread of Ariadna again? Is that the 20-minute multi-style map? I remember that. That was fun to hunt. Break too early. How do you get the angle so quickly here? Like that? You got 20... You got AT 2 years ago, but you just barely missed sub 21? Oh, nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, playing ice, you have to know where your car's going, like, well in advance. Or what it's doing. Slightly unangled. I want to have 330 speed when I exit this ice slide. Let's just under-angle again. There we go. See you, Brassy Cow. Thanks for hanging out. Did I go to Skyfire? Nope. I didn't even know it was on. I remember, when was the last time I went to Skyfire? It would have had to have been before COVID. You get the CP, but not the speed. What speed do you get if you don't do anything? It's way too slow. Try this from cockpit view? Why would I do that? $6,000 from player time? There we go. For shits and giggles. Doesn't seem like a good enough reason. Not right now. M7 Pro player win. Well, you know what they say. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, not peanut butter. Damn. Will intrusive thoughts return? If they do, it won't be a regular thing. But maybe they're just going through the ones that I did that weren't edited and uploaded already. Yeah, that was a good attempt. I got the angle out of the first SD for once. Yeah, I'm not going to focus too much on the speed. Just try to get the angle. That's bad. Can you see the steering gloves? Wow, 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 wow. There you go. Is your favorite map of the campaign? Nice. It is a fun map to hunt. Very chill. Oh, it's really... Speed is more important than the angle. Not for champion medal. For world record it is, but not for the champion medal. Yeah, that speed's probably too slow, but... Yeah, it's... minus 23 is way too slow. Too early. If you go wider, you gain a ton in the second slide. That's not specifically how it works. It's not you go wide and you get more speed. It's you get a lot of speed from the first one that forces you wide on the before the second one. Just the damn snow. That was not even it anyway. At the beginning, just try ice slide left instead of right. That doesn't work. It's the wrong angle again. It's not terrible. Not peanut butter, but it was close. That's slow. That's too slow. Am I releasing just before CP2 on the uphill? No, I'm releasing on the ice to straighten out earlier. Decent, I think it's still too slow. Oh my god. I'll try an insane speed start. Yeah, see, it doesn't... That one probably wasn't a good example, but it doesn't seem to matter that much. Oh, this is not bad. Probably still a bit too slow. So it's like a, yeah, just a little bit longer SD. Alright. Just that when I was trying that before, I was going way too wide or sliding out. Alright, eagle speed in the head. That's cool. Yeah. Exited too early. Not too late. Hello, Yassine. Oh. Hello, young Swidlish. Oh! How am I doing now? Elite Cups are done for a little bit. Still practicing because the DreamHack is happening next weekend. Like, not this weekend coming up now, but the weekend after. One cockpit run for shits and giggles. What are you willing to offer? Oh. Is it in Australia? No, it's in Birmingham. I'm flying next Tuesday. 1 week from now, I'll be on a plane. Exactly 1 week from now. How many CMs before moving to PvM? Not how many, but probably just like an hour and a half of red medal hunting and then some FS. But yeah, the maps are the same as the Elite Cup. It's just not you play all 5 of them in the same weekend, and it's cup mode instead of knockout. Gives you enough time to do some actual works? Fair enough. No direct flights from Canberra? Well, yeah, whenever I fly international, I always take the bus to Sydney Airport. I could fly to Sydney Airport from Canberra, but it's way more expensive to do it that way. And it's also a lot more annoying logistically. I don't mind it though. just barely don't have the speed. And I missed. You wish they changed the format for next campaign to Elite Cups and perhaps a map doesn't have random slowdowns. There's nothing random about the slowdowns. Whoa! That is the highest level of membership that there is. Thank you very much, BBL, for becoming a Ziffer on YouTube. There you go. Now you get a cockpit one. Oh, it's Force Cam 1, by the way. I didn't press that. The map is Force Camera 1. But this part's not forced. There you go. Did that satisfy your request? Oh my god. Peanut butter. Okay. First one of the day. Probably easier for you other caravans to fly when the Western Sydney International is done. I have not had any issues whatsoever flying from Kingsford Smith Airport. It doesn't bother me at all. It's already a long trip anyway. Well, what's an extra 3 hours on the bus? More meaning map 4 transition. Oh yeah, like... But that, I don't think they even noticed that one was there. Like, it's very hard to spot. And I didn't even... The first time I even got it was like... well after the map came out. Just one of those things that can appear sometimes. And it was avoidable as a player. So it's whatever. Too slow? Nope, it's just enough. Barely enough. Peanut butter! Champion medal. There you go. That took 30 minutes. Honestly, I thought it'd take longer. That's good. Alright, thanks map. Plus 1 centimeter. How many centimeters do I have now, actually? 4, 8, 9, 13. 13 centimeters. Can I deny any qualities at Birmingham? Yes. If I make it to the top 8 and I defeat players who were gonna make it into the top 8, then yes, I could deny that way. Exactly. Not enough. I agree. I need to be able to play as multiple people so I can deny more people. Okay, so this jump requires a fat release. Seems like. Yeah. That's... Alright, what time is that? 31.4. Okay. This one probably will take a while. We'll see though. Play with my feet on an alt account. I like the way you think. Alright, almost PB. Alright, so let me make sure I'm not missing any lines. I think the lines aren't that difficult to see. It's just, let me make sure I'm not missing any tricksters. Mudda on starts. Classic. Oof. What if my feet eliminate me? Tough luck. Defeated. God, you thought this centimeter would be free, but it's the lowest medal count of any track apart from the ice map and a couple of comp tracks. That's surprising. I guess it's because of that jump. Getting that jump flat every time is going to be really hard. Oh, is this the first cup of the week track? Yeah, that would explain it. That would be why the channel is so hard. an upside down map for Australia. I mean, they didn't show any screenshots of Australia. They only had screenshots of what looked like Canada and Germany. And there's also Hungary, South Korea that weren't shown. Why Ziff? Because it's tier 3, and the tier 3 on Twitch is called Heavenly Ziffers. So I just named that one the same, but yeah. When will the next League Cup season be? Oh, what will it be? Planets of the solar system. Why not? Dull. Oh, that was a good jump. Alright, I see how they do it now. You just hit Master 1 in ranked? Congratulations. Huge! You get the green badge instead of the gold badge. You leveled up. Yeah. 4 tanks is a lot on this map, it really is. And a lot of it's actually in one turn. Or one jump, technically. Quite enjoyed the Elite Cup maps. Hell yeah. I can still PB with this. Oh, never mind. And getting those first 2 wins just like took so much pressure off from there. Like getting those back-to-back wins, even after the first one, felt a lot less pressure on the second one. And peanut butter? Yes, peanut butter. Did I train less even by a few hours out of the first 2 wins? I trained less, but that's mainly because I had less maps to train. I was training all 5 tracks from the get-go. But the time per map trained was around the same. And especially once I found out, or once we learned about DreamHack, I also started playing even the older maps again. To prepare for that. It's crazy for TM. That's right. It's very, very awesome. Maybe you get the bug slam more often than 1 out of 10. Well, in my training recently, I've been getting it more often, but not enough to like do it all the time. But it's like, if I feel like I need to do it, I'll go for it. At least that's where it is right now. Peanut butter. Yeah. Alright, 2 tenths to go. Just need Red Bull faster too. That would be nice. That'd be really nice. If I win it all at EWC, will the Penguin Army get snacks and cookies? Yes. Peanut butter. Would love to cheer you on, but unfortunately you'll be out of the country during DreamHack. Oh, fair enough. Well, I appreciate that regardless. You just saw the trailer for the new tower map. Don't know when it's been released. Pretty sure it's the 23rd of March. Speaking of, actually, the Margie Monday final is on the 23rd. I gotta actually start preparing for that, potentially. Ah, didn't release enough. Good attempt though. Deep grip. No, we just need to stop with these damn towers. This run can still... Never mind. I was saying there's still no track list campaign for the Margie Monday final. Wait, what? Don't you just play on all the Margie Monday maps? I don't know. Isn't that the point of selecting, like when you win, you select the style of the next one? Oh, she picks 23 maps. Alright. Guess we're just waiting for that. Not peanut butter. Wait, how many maps are there? And when I last checked, there was 15 maps. Bounced. Hello, Darjanator. I'm far behind then? Okay. Well, I guess I just have to wait anyway. Or I could just like play all of them for like 10 minutes. God, slide cancel. Hello, Hunter. How many champions do I have so far? 13. Deep sleep is the best. I agree. Deep sleep is goated. Wonderful night indeed. $50 heart rate is genuine concerning. It could also be because my phone is quite far away from the heart rate monitor right now. It could be like a weak signal. How does PvM work? It's player versus map, so you know there's all the different styles in trackmania. You got RPG, tech, full speed, dirt, etc. Well, community has like accumulated some user-made maps of those styles together and made custom medals for them, so you can track your progress over time. It's a really cool project. Started with RPG and now it's expanded into full speed, tech, and dirt. Okay, how the fuck do you do this? Oh, it's like that. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's see what the scope time is. Oh, that was 0.64. Okay, so that would be enough. Did I try not hitting the walls? I did. It's not easy though. So nice to see here, Ribs. As always. My heart rate could also be because I've been doing a lot of intense walking recently. Like I doubled the distance of my walks. and I increase the intensity. It's like a proper cardio training now. So maybe that could be why. Yo, thank you, Macalista, for the 4 months. Welcome back to the Blanket Gang. Oh yeah, and today I also haven't had any caffeine. I haven't had any coffee today. So that already makes my heart rate a little bit lower than usual. This run can still be beat. I want to try something. No, it doesn't get more speed. Oh, that was so good. Hey Pax, Ignis, what's up? Already on your second espresso, you've only been up for 3 hours. Been there, done that. Your dog just sneezed like a dad? That's a mighty dog you have there. Which god did they kidnap? Zeus. I feel like that joke was missed by a lot of people. Can you cancel your slide the last bit before the final jump? Probably, but if it says anything, it's negligible. I'm just happy with not hitting the wall for now. Champion Medals top 100. It's the formula is based on the top 100, but I don't know exactly what it is. And it's top 100 after 1 week of the campaign release. I just can't get a clean run right now. Keep hitting the walls. Oh! Peanut butter, but it was a bad end. Alright. It's confusing. Fair enough. Yeah, McAllister, thanks for the 4 months prime. Welcome back to the Blanket Gang. I don't know how I only just saw that now, but appreciate it regardless. They should add bumpers like in bowling. Oh, so plastic walls. The walls are plastic instead of whatever they are now. Peanut butter. Nice. Champion medal. That somehow took less time than map 11. I felt like that one took longer. All right. Next. Oh. What on earth? Ah, yes, this one. Hello. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? Doc Wilbert? Hey, Marzi. Who's Vermithor? I don't know. What I can tell you is that they're second place in this map. That's about it. It's Hobbit. Information acquired. So that's Hobbit's newest alias. I don't have any issues with the tall grass. Grinding stats in the middle of the screen. Oh, I forgot that they were turned off. Whoops. Or like hidden. I forgot to turn it back on. There they are. Oh, that's right, because I didn't have the green timer. That's why. And then when I turned on the green timer, they... Yeah. I remember. I remember now. Massive peanut butter. There is copy pasta? Of course there's copy pasta. How do you think they get the pastas to look exactly the same every time? That's a bad loop. What about the sauce? Sauce, trust me, bro. $34.51. Okay. Been watching videos since so long. Been watching and playing TM makes your day. Keep going, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Abina. Very, very kind of you to say that. Yes, I was wondering when people were going to go with the Halo references on the Elite Cup. There it is. So it's going to be Hunter Cup, Brute Cup, Grunt Cup, Prophet Cup, Jackal Cup. Flood Cup, UNSC Cup, Forerunners Cup. Can I spell iCup? Yes, I can. Prove it? Why? Why do I have to prove it? See, the mistake you guys make when you try to pull those jokes is that you try to do it for free. I'm much more likely to do it if you pay me. You haven't set up my OnlyFans yet? How do you know? What makes you so convinced I don't have an OnlyFans? Have you scoured the entire website? Pay to win stream? Of course it is. So slow. Massive peanut butter. It's gonna take me a while to get a 33 on this. Hello, Primacello. Is there something else today or just Champion Medals? Oh, I'll be playing full speed PvM. A player versus map. Started playing it a few days ago because I just released a few days ago. It's been pretty fun so far, so yeah. Peanut butter. A PvM map's good. So far, yes. Will I be hunting RPGs in the near future? Depends what you mean by near future. Couple months. Unlikely, but not impossible. Been cooking the YouTube videos. Is there content creation in terms of my contract? No, that was my own thing. I recruited an editor about a month ago. Needed to get in the work. The only thing that matters in my contract is that I, it's mainly EWC. Everything else is my choice. Peanut butter. Nice, that was a good end. Can I show you your weekly shorts placings? I can actually show you my weekly shorts placings. You want to see? You ready? Brace yourself. So, I have no ranking on any map. My time is dash dash colon dash dash dot dash 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 on every single map. Now you know. Is it this weekly shorts week though is actually pretty sick. It's for those who don't know, the FIA is sponsoring Trackmania with the weekly shorts, and there's 3 weeks, 1 week per month, I'm pretty sure, where the top 3 get prizes, like in the weekly shorts overall ranking, and first place gets a ticket to their nearest Formula E race. Second place gets a car, like a model car. And third place was merchandise, I'm pretty sure. It's actually pretty sick. So yeah. You prefer second place? Honestly, me too. If I go first, I would ask for the model car and give the and trade the thing if it was possible. Just because I wouldn't want to travel. That's pretty much the only reason. Am I not playing? No, I don't play weekly shorts. It's not for me. 3 to 5 is much. Like, that's pretty insane. No Formula E in Australia? I actually have no idea. But it'd just be the nearest one to wherever you live. Also, pause champ, this is red medal pace if I get a good end. Nah, it wasn't good enough. Just barely missed. Peanut butter though. Do my hands feel okay after hours and gloves? Yeah, I have no issue at all. These gloves are not skin tight. There's a little bit of breathing room in them. That's actually why I like them so much. It's because it's enough to keep my hands warm at any temperature, but it's also not like stuck to my hand. You know what I mean? When you wear gloves like that, the skin tight, that's when it gets uncomfortable. But these ones are a bit loose in that regard. Do I drive IRL with gloves too? No, don't need to. Though I have considered it, but it's just not needed. I used to, obviously, when I rode a motorbike, I'd wear gloves, but that's about it. Do I play other games in TM? At the moment, I do chess puzzles. I don't play chess games at the moment. I haven't played chess games for a while, but I still like doing the puzzles. I do Sudokus. I play... At the moment, I play sometimes Gran Turismo 4. Just progressing through the game again. Completing it for like the millionth time. What else? What else have I been playing? I don't know, I think that's it right at the moment. I'm not really a gamer as much outside of Trackmania. Because I already spend so much time playing Trackmania, I'm kind of gamed out when I'm not playing. Like, I find it hard to play games casually. Still going strong on gym? No, but I intend to resume gym. Like, I stopped gym because of fatigue, like nervous system fatigue, and I'm gonna restart it when I get back from Birmingham. But I have been increasing my intensity and distance on my daily walks. Well, daily, it's like 5 days a week, but I'm trying to get it to every day. So I try to walk for at least an hour every day at a decent intensity. Make sure you buy Jim some flowers. You got bored in 10-kilometer walk the other day. Quite nice. Those walks are the best when you just go for a walk one day, you just keep going. It's a nice feeling. But like the route I take on my walk has a lot of like reasonably steep hills, so yeah, it's nice. Can't do stuff without an actual objective. Yeah, I'm the same, Deathless. Like, I have a very specific reason now why I do my walks. It's actually similar to what I've talked to you about a while ago. Well, not that long ago, but yeah, you know what I mean. That actually used to be the most common reason I would go for a walk, is to get something from the shop. And the walk would be like 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. It's also my rule with like takeaway. Like if I'm gonna eat out, I have to go to the place. I'm not allowed to. That's like my one rule with eating out, is I have to actually go there. I can't deliver it. Hey Eric, what's up? There's nothing within a 1 hour walk of here. One way? Oh, that's tough. Yeah, when you got nowhere to walk, it's challenging. But I have very specific goals now when I go for walks, so it's a bit easier to keep doing it. Just walk faster, forehead. Me and your friend have walked 10 plus kilometers today out several times. It's quite nice. No, that is really good. Makes it worth it. Where are the champion melons based from? The top 100 times after 1 week of the campaign. So this campaign came out January 27th, so it'll be like the top 100 by February 3rd or February 2nd. I don't know what the exact formula is, but it's based off those times. And once the champion medal is set, it doesn't change. Oh! Oh, where am I going? Okay, I'm not making this like ever. They adapted the formula a bit. I don't know. I just see red medal, I go after red medal. I keep it simple. Yo, Pumpkin! For 2 months. Welcome back to the Blinker Gang. What target time for this track? 33.99 is the time I'm trying to beat. It's insane to me that one can gain 0.5 on my PB. Yeah, trackmania is like that when you're watching and you haven't got like that like deep understanding of it. That applies to a lot of things. I mean, even something like sports, you don't realize how much is actually going on. Do I watch F1 or some other sports? I watch F1 AFL at the moment, yes. And I like to watch Test cricket when it's on. Only during the summer though. I don't watch it all year round unless it's the Ashes in England. Who do I think will win the candidates? I'm gonna put a... I'm gonna say Sindarov will win the candidates. Left of field, I guess. I go to the Big Bash League and it's on? Nah. I have to travel very far to go to the stadiums. Even the ones in Canberra, I don't know. Still too far for me. Like, I'm not that invested in T20 cricket. It's one of those things, if it happens to be on, I've got nothing else to do, then I'll watch it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. Peanut butter. Champion. Medal. You're really critical of the new regulations? I honestly, the qualifying is painful to watch. The qualifying is painful, but the actual racing has been really fun. I hope it stays that way, that the racing is a bit more intense, especially because the overtakes are happening in unusual spots. Yeah, I really like that. It's not just happening on the main straights every time. The clipping is crazy. They're manipulating the media so much. Yes, because the media has never manipulated anyone, ever. I don't really care about that side of things. Yes, it is silly, but I'm just here to watch some racing. The whole thing is painful as a Piastri fan. That has nothing to do with the regulations, not directly at least. That's more so to do with the car, the power units being unreliable because, well, any regulation, there's always reliability issues. Alright, let's play some PvM. Let's do some PvM. Oh, PvM has an update. Mercedes is just too fast. Like, it's not even fair. Yeah, that's not surprising though. We'll see we'll see if Ferrari can increase the straight line speed to make things more interesting, and even McLaren, if they can figure out their reliability, didn't look too far off. So things can still get spicy later, but yeah, for now it's, as it always is in new regulations, one team is far ahead. Yeah, Red Bull, I'm surprised by where Red Bull is at the moment. I thought they would be higher up. But it could be like last year where they had really weak at some tracks and then really strong at others. Like where they don't have a consistent, relative performance. Start issue? Yeah, the start issue is a big problem for them. Valtteri Bottas is winning the championship. The only way that happens is every other team gets disqualified. That's the only way that happens. Oh, this is a map I haven't played before. Alright, let's see what this is. That's not a GPS. That's a GPS. This looks like it was track of the day at some point. Got that vibe to it. But there are a lot of jumps, like small jumps, so maybe not. Oops. People talking about like Mercedes already has the championship wrapped up. I mean, yes, they are well clear right now, but you don't know what's going to happen, especially with reliability and development. Plus, Antonelli's already shown he has pretty good race pace. As long as he's consistent on these qualifying and starts, he'll give him a hard time. But in qualifying alone, I give Russell the edge for sure. But it's not all about qualifying this year. Overtaking is possible. At least for now. Would be the youngest champion by far? Actually, yeah. If Kimi Antonelli won the World Championship, he'd be the youngest by like 3 years or 4 years. That'd be insane. Oh, that's a magnet. I thought it was a jump. Ah! Bronze. Yeah, donkulation with a 21 quadrillion billion million gazillion people raid. That was your stream. Do I enjoy maps with slow speed slides at the start like this one? Indifferent. I just enjoy full speed for what it is. Do I have a least favorite old car? No. It's not worth investing my energy into thinking about that either. But yeah, like, when it comes to, like, saying about what I like and don't like, I try to avoid that now. Because being real, when someone says they like or don't like something, especially in trackmania, it's very much correlated with their skill level on it. The better someone is at something, the more they'll like it. That's just how it is. So that's why I don't take people's... Like, I don't take that as what that actually means. When someone says they like something, it means they're good at it. That's about it. Like a player, I mean. A viewer's a different story, but... I just approach maps nowadays, it's just like, it's just a thing to figure out rather than something I like or don't like. Oh, that's a pillar. I've got to turn in. Now, what time would that be? 40.5. And I'm trying to get 39.9. Okay. You love playing trackmania and then you're really bad at it? You haven't developed a big enough ego to let what you're good at determine what you like. I have nothing I don't enjoy in the game. Not really. When does intrusive thoughts happen? It used to happen on Thursdays, but it's I'm not doing it at the moment. I don't like... Oh yeah, true, I guess. I don't really enjoy khaki. It's not... I don't enjoy playing it. That's mainly just because it's the repetitive... It's the same reason I don't like weekly shorts more than anything else. It's just too repetitive and not... I don't know, it's not engaging enough for me. It's not the kind of challenge I like to do. Damn, Deathless, you really had to go there, huh? Oh, I missed. Wait, this map was one of your first Div 1 on a rerun couple? So this was couple today. So why is there a champion medal on this? Very suspicious. You really like this map? Already close to being a player? Aha! There it is right there. Skill-based enjoyment. Oh, this is a remake? Okay, fair enough. Because the old one was shortcut. You don't think it's a skill issue all the time? The valid complaints people have about the old cars? And none of them feel as polished as a stadium car? The old cars are not supposed to be polished. That's the point. They're not supposed to be You can very clearly tell, like, when you play them, they're not supposed to be try hard. It's just supposed to be goofy. Arcadey, you know? Stadium, especially nowadays, is super sweaty. But it's a car that was designed for esports, so it makes sense. Gold. Alright, let's watch all the record. Make sure I'm not missing any lines. Okay, it's a nosedive and the short SD. Interesting. What speed does he have here? Yeah, okay, so it's like 5 extra speed. Yeah, lower jump there. Wow, it really makes that much difference, eh? And that was an S40, I'm pretty sure. I like that jump, like that left jump. Stay as low as you can there. Nothing surprising. No worries, Jacob. Thanks for hanging out and see you next time. Oh, I didn't slide. Oh, dude. Not peanut butter, but plus nice. I only like to jump because I'm good at it. Probably, let's be real. Ugh. Oops. No speed. Still happy with the choice to move to wheel? Of course. Never look back. Oh my god. I'm a bit pace locked right now. If they banned wheel, will they go back to controller? Well, I guess I have no choice, but why the hell will they ban the steering wheel? Peanut butter. Green medal. You can steer 34% with wheels, so that's bad. You can also do that with controller. And technically analog keyboard, though it's much harder there. Oh! 67%. Imagine choosing 67% over 69%. Blasphemy. With wheel, you can also damage hands if you death grip it. Well, you can do that with keyboard and controller as well. It's not exclusive to steering wheel. In fact, I'd argue it's more common on controller than it is on steering wheel. Oh! Dang. You can also damage the wheel if it death grips you. Wow, if the steering wheel's death gripping you, then something's seriously gone wrong. Yeah, just finish running anyway. Ow. Never mind. What's the best steering wheel? Well, I've only ever tried this one and it's pretty good, so based on my experience, it's this one. Hey, Alex. Ooh, that's good speed. Oh my god. Dang it. Oh, peanut butter, but look at that. 40 flat. It's a shame that's not alien time. Alien time's 39.95. But we've got to save that replay just for the number. You really feel how much better you are when you play along? That's just called having a target. Something to aspire to. One. What's the tapping you sometimes hear me doing? Braking. Right, tapping the brake. Or also just like releasing the paddles. Because these have, they have magnets that like pull them back into place. So the sound you're hearing is not me pressing the button, but it's it snapping back into place. From the magnets. Oh! Almost. What's my favorite nut? D's. What is PvM? Player versus map. Exclamation PvM if you want more information. Plus a Discord to join that has better information about it. Banana bread. Nice to see you, boys. I jumped too far. It's a good start too. Am I sponsored by the wheel maker? Nope. How much was the wheel? It was 500 Australian dollars for the wheel and 500 Australian for the base. That was 2 years ago, though. Because yeah, this plugs into a direct drive. It's not just the wheel on its own. You have to actually get the direct drive for it as well. Nice. Not bad. It's an R9, yes. What made me swap? I started thinking about swapping from controller in 2022. But I wasn't sure what, and I was like half thinking about it. And then in 2023, I saw Wizzy with his setup at the World Championship, and I was sold. Just like, I want that. So I did some research and got something similar. Very happy with my choice. Blech. You got your license suspended today for speeding? Suspended? What, so multiple offences, or were you just going like giga over the speed limit? Can I not race against my PB ghost? I find the ghost distracting, and I already see what to do. The ghost would just get in the way. No worries, Marzi. Play with Moser? Yes. You were going 120... Bro, why are you going 120 on your own with learners? What are you doing? That's not good. None of those things are good. So yes, you deserve that. Public roads are not the place to go fast. Just get from point A to point B safely, and that's it. Going fast is for racetracks and video games. That's it. When you're commanding, you know, 2 to 3 tons of metal and plastic, you gotta be responsible with it. Not just for yourself, but for the others around you. If you don't understand that, please stay away from driving cars until you do. Learning lesson the hard way? You definitely did not learn that lesson the hard way. The hard way would be if you had a passenger and you crashed into a... like you lost control of the car and you had a crash and killed your passenger. That would be learning the hard way. You got the easy way. Trust me. Go. Where's my speed? What is it with these red boosters? Sometimes you get so much speed from them, sometimes not. Really weird. Oh. Okay, I think I figured it out. The booster at least. Somewhat. Oh, what I clipped. It's too slow anyway. Damn, this alien metal's hard. Like, I'm struggling to improve my time here. Oh, close. It's that SD there after the drop down. Just understeering it ever so slightly every time. Just accelerate faster forward. I'm trying, man. Believe me. I have the R9 V2 with the Formula KS. I didn't get it as a bundle. I bought them as separate things. Trackmania gods still win with it on the 40 flat? Probably, let's be real. Close. Thanks, Admiral. Do I own any pedals? No, oh, I have pedals, but they're not compatible with this wheel, which is kind of funny. Do you have the R3? Capable of playing TM? Well, you know what they say. If you never fuck around, you will never find out. $69. Oh god, it's horrendous on the star. Actually, that wasn't even that bad. Go wider this one loop. Bro, if I go any wider, I'll fall off the map. Unless you're talking about something else. Alright. Alien incoming. That was actually a really good attempt. Thank you, Helix, for the 3 months. Welcome back to the Blanket Gang. Alien underscore. No, it's not him. Although... yeah, bro's just living a good life. I'm happy for him. You have 2,000 hours experience on keyboard. When you tried wheel, you couldn't do anything? Yep, that sounds about right. Hello, Sophist. Who is Ends? He's a very, very fast full speed player. Has a lot of world records. Especially on competition maps. Like competition full speed. And the slide. No. And an overslide. Do I know why the national colours of Australia are yellow and green instead of blue, white and red? I actually don't know that. Like the Olympic colours. I actually don't know why. Green and gold. Green and yellow. You know what they mean. They're just referring to like why is it not blue, white and red. Many names on the Deddy board? Exactly. I should make banana bread on stream and add chocolate chips. I mean, that does sound fun. And tasty. Oh, 07. Are these medals custom? Yes. They are custom for each map. Think of like, they're similar to champion medals, but there's like different levels of champion medal, if that makes sense. Speed. When's EWC next round? DreamHack in Birmingham next weekend. As in the end of the month. And then the Elite Cups will resume on May the 2nd with the spring maps. Yo, Mario fan. Wow, you've actually finished Underground 1 now. Congrats, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Cool though, that you stuck with it. You starting Underground 2? Hell yeah. Hello, I'm underscore behind underscore you underscore XD. Get it out? No worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by and good luck with Underground 2. Why are the 3 people in the top 5 got R3 in the name? Oh, it's a clan. Like it's a team tag. They play full speed maps. They're very good at them. As you can tell. Like the AR in my name is also full speed team. Although for me it's a full speed retirement home now. AR hasn't been active in full speed for 3 years now. I needed that slide. AR stands for actually rock. That's a good one. Hey Sphere, what's up, man? Why did... Wait, you already answered that. Me down the only ARs left. The only ones I know of, yes. There could be more. They're playing without our knowledge. Keep undersliding this 700 speed SDs. Very annoying. You're leaving your assignments dropped so you can watch the stream while riding? What? What does the first sentence have to do with that? Oh, that's good speed. We're just gonna barely not PB. Oh no, never mind. You know, but the 40 flat is broken. Alright, I need to improve by another 300. Should rename that tags to 27 underscores? What? Oh, with 27 underscores, right. That'd be a good April Fool's joke for sure. Oh my god! I am not beating. Even if I get a good end, because I just don't have the speed. Not PB. Not by much though. Ow. Still 39, yeah. I'm oversteering that first one. Not by much. That should be good. Yep. Alright, GG. Got it. 47 minutes to get that one. That was a very hard map to figure out. The speed drifts, especially because you were doing them from jumps, and the angle was constantly changing, like the banking. It made the SDs very hard to optimize. Your neighbors are fighting for the 5th time this day. You're done with the noise. Are you the one that started the fight? Just want to get that out of the way first. No? Okay, good. Always have to check. But yeah, I can imagine having noisy neighbors when they're fighting is quite stressful. Still planning to go make that Alien Plus Plus RPG map after full speed is done? Yeah, I want to get all the medals. But I just needed a break from the RPG maps. When is the next Swampus? Lentillion started building it, but he's going to take his time. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's not done this year. I imagine they'll wait till... Because it's the final one, he wants to take his time on it. Oh, I remember this map actually. From a while ago. This is part of Evo Full Speed Survival, if I remember correct. 2021. Either that or I played it on the beginner server. So I might be thinking of a different map. It's the final one? Yeah, Wampus 10. At least that's what he said. It will be the last one. You have advance on this? Nice. So that means you have a... Oh, you'd be very close to my PV then. That's good. Oh no, this map was on the Evo server. Yeah, no end on top. Surprise Pikachu face. The ends do not justify the means. Or something like that. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Adam got beat on this? Oh, so Adam held the record for a long time? There you go. And then Pickleman's like, surprise! You barely remember your lunch yesterday? Well, the thing is, you don't spend 6 hours eating your lunch, so of course you're not going to remember it. If you spend 6 hours eating lunch, you'll probably remember it. Speak for yourself. Man, I'm just saying, it's very unusual. Not impossible, just unusual. Oh! Scary end. Hey Whimsy, what's up, man? Nice to see you again. Will I do full one-pie speedruns? Wait, do you mean like all the map? Yeah, one-pie, all the maps. I don't know, maybe I will. Definitely have to do at least one to commemorate the release of the 10th one. I jumped. There's a new Wampa set? No. We were just talking about, well, actually, do you know about Wampas 9? That's the first question. Because that map's been out for a while now. Yeah, Lentilian's working on Wampas 10, but like very slowly. And he said it's going to be the last one. That's what we were talking about. I have like no speed here. I'm not? Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Maspus in there too? No. I have no reason to play the other ones. I did like the way that Lars did these marathons. Maybe I could do something like that. I press forward more to go faster. I mean, I can't press it anymore. I'm 100% pressing forward in the map. How am I supposed to do more than that? Just do it for him. Alright, let's watch the record. It's very hard to improve on this now. Time's already pretty decent. Wow, I'm ahead of the start. What the hell is this? Fake replay? No, it's fine because I don't have world record. It's when I get world record that I have to have a, you know, -10 start. Alright, so it's really, really, really good SDs. No lines I'm missing. Oh, here comes the bad start. Ha ha ha! Alright, GG, this is world record straight away. Okay, never mind. Please slide. Pretty good run, seeing considering I missed the slide. Honk. Massive peanut butter. Absolutely atrocious end. But got the peanut butter. It's me a little bit early. SDs seem easier on wheel and keyboard. Are you coping? No, they're definitely not easier. Long SDs are easier because once you find the angle, you just hold that angle rather than having to constantly tap. But getting the accuracy of the SDs is, I'd say, more difficult than wheel. Massive peanut butter. Does the mustache add 5 speed to the car? I'm not saying it doesn't, I just don't have proof that it does. Shave it and find out? But what if I like trim it and it just gives less speed rather than 0 extra, you know? What if I grow it out and it gives more speed? Even more speed. That'd be another way to find out. Performance enhancing mustache. It's not the size of the mustache, it's how you use it. Whoa, look at this speed. Where is bro going? Oh, where is bro going? Ow. Full beer gives world record on all maps? Maybe. Does it only apply to facial hair or can it apply to all hair? Ah! All hair? Yeah, of course. Shaving an eyebrow makes you turn faster in that direction. Imagine that, bro. Oh! Peanut butter. And GG. Next. Oh, 007. Nice. Can you do a map request? Depends. Wait, what is this alien map? This looks insane. Oh, it's this map, yeah. It's not Eddie Rising. It's a different Eddie. Eddie falling. That's a good one. How slow am I? But then there's D. Very slow. Oh, ha ha ha. Cheeky ones there. The faster the track is, the more time you lose if you don't SD. Does that apply if you're intentionally going really slow? I just said the faster you're going, the more time speed drifting gains, so therefore the more you lose if you don't speed drift. If you're intentionally going slow, then that doesn't change anything about that statement. Ow. What's the AR in my name stand for? Aurora Racing. Full speed retirement home. Has the heart rate changed in a while, or is it stuck at 20 number? Okay, so it is changing. Sometimes the app freezes. Peanut butter. Nice. Do I think AI will take over TM in future as we see a potential of Josh's AI? Depends what you mean by takeover. I'm really interested to see the possibilities that come out of it. That's for sure. I can definitely see it being useful for esports. Like, it'd save a lot of time finding the fastest lines when you have an AI do it for you. Lots of possibilities. Wouldn't that kill most of the fun though? Potentially. But a lot of the way... You very rarely see strats in esports anyway. So for those that enjoy finding strats, it would suck for them, but for those who are just interested in knowing what the fastest way is and, you know, learning it to be as efficient as possible, be a huge benefit for them. I don't know, I'm just like indifferent, open-minded, if you will. Do I want any change in future Elite Cup, or is it perfect? The only thing I would change is that instead of 2 wins out of 5, I'd have 5 wins out of 5. That's about it. But also, like, I'm not a tournament organizer, I'm just a player. I don't really... It's not my business, nor worth my energy to care about the format. It's just... Best thing I can do is just prepare with what format's in front of me and what maps are in front of me. Like, I used to care about that stuff a bit more, but not anymore. It's just a waste of energy nowadays for me. This is a really chill map. If I was confirmed with the WC and the NC, would I turn my attention more to other competitions? If they had significant prize money, yes. Oh, you mean like... I wouldn't play in those tournaments that you're talking about, but I'd probably show them. Or maybe see what happens. That was a sick SD. Holy. How did that not PB? Have I heard much about it? I saw an announcement, but I haven't seen anything else really. But it's really cool to see that you guys are cooking up a storm in there. and steering. It's almost a full steer that turn. How do you get banned from TM? Get her the fuck around, find out? It's pretty much that. Wait, Div 1 prize pool is 300. Wait, why does it go for 10 weeks? That's insane. What? $10 overall. That's a really long time for a Trackmania tournament or league. Every second weekend. Guess it's doable, but just seems like it will drag on too long, but we'll see what happens. That was a bad turnover. Damn. It's like TMWT in 2023. Yeah, but if it's just 10 weeks, like basically back to back to back, that's too long. It's better to do, well, like you said, what they did in TMWT, where you have the 2 splits and then like a major, if that's what you wanted to do. But do 4 to 6 weeks in a row, then a month off, and then another 4 to 6 weeks in a row. That'd be the way to do it. Because I think it's like the TMWT last year was a lot like that. Week on, 2 weeks off, week on, 2 weeks off. It's actually surprisingly draining. I think it'd be better if you did it 4 weeks in a row, or 5 weeks in a row, then a break. 10 maps to learn over the first 8 weeks. If they're easy maps, that's fine. But if they're hard maps, that's too many. The players are not good enough to do that yet. Am I going to play Overdrive? I don't know yet. What was the qualification method last time you forgot? EWC has 8 spots from the Elite Cup, 8 spots from DreamHack Birmingham, and then regional qualifiers for the remaining 16 spots after that. So I believe it's the regional qualifiers, 6 for Europe, 3 for OC, 3 for NA, 2 for South America. Like Central and South America. 1 for Asia. Can't remember the rest, but yeah. Maybe last year's? What? EWC Trackmania wasn't at the EWC last year. Unless you mean the World Tour, if that's what you're referring to, but World Tour last year, there was it was 2v2 format, and 4 teams went to the World Cup. One from, like, first place from Europe, Middle East, Africa region. First from the Asia Pacific region. First from North Central South America and the winner of Stage 2 Global Playoffs. Grand League, that was in 2023. Like the last season of Trackmania Grand League was 2023. The one last year was something else. Run. God damn, this is hard to... This is a really hard map to PB. It's an easy map to finish, but it's just hard to PB. Who won last year in the 2v2 format? That was Carl Jr. and Pack. They beat Brennan and I in the grand final. They were playing for Team Solar, we were playing for Jetlag. Get the speed. Cannot get the speed. Nope. Oh, he's so far behind. Speed is not speeding? Seems that way. The accuracy needed for the SDs, because of how close you have to drive to record, is very high. And also at the start, this drop down, if you get the double drift skids, you lose 0.03 immediately. So yeah, I'm trying to learn without the drift skids. Oh, this is pretty good. Peanut butter? Nope. Nano moment? No, it's just skill issue moment. Oh wait, you mean this start? Yeah. Did I say anything about the map request? I did not. I'm not going to do one. time. Oh, peanut butter. Oh, I almost got it too. Right, let's compare his run to mine. I'm pretty sure I have the better start because I don't get the drift skids. Oh, does that jump slightly different? Also ends DSD way earlier than I do. Interesting. He was on 30, sub 31 pace until the ending there. His turnover line was really weird and then... yeah. So like here. And then like this. Hey Mira, what's up man? There's the speed. Okay, I understand that I get the speed now. I just need to match my start. Yeah, landing in a small SD on that block makes a difference. Slide, still on the slide. It's actually insane how much you need to steer for this, even at the bottom. Is there a task community for this game? There is in Nations Forever. Good. Why did I release? What the hell am I doing? Why did I release? The full speed map. Hey Quento, what's up? Imagine a task on France or Brazil. France wouldn't be that interesting, but there'd be some shenanigans on Brazil. Be interested to see that. Alright, GG. Nice. Pretty good. No Alien Plus Plus on PvM FS? Not yet. I don't know if they will have it, but... Very nice. They aren't planning to? Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for shore maps to have Alien Plus Plus. It's because, like, on RPG, you can... There's much more room for error. There's much more to gain. In that place, it makes sense. Will I play other PvMs like Dirt? Maybe. How many Dirt maps are there? There's 25 at the moment. And they do use Alien. Yeah. I wonder though if you would change the symbol of the alien to this one. If that's like the target time. I mean this logo makes more sense. But the rest is pretty cool. Although I do find it weird that bronze, like advanced is bronze and gold is intermediate. So like, yeah, moving the bronze to player and then gold to, silver to intermediate, advanced to gold, and then this target one to the alien. It just looks so weird right now. Like the other one, you can see on the tech that they've done pretty much, well, they haven't got a bronze one, but you can see gold is alien player. Yeah, I really like what you guys have done so far. These maps are really fun to hunt. What's the longest map? 4 minutes? 3.5. Oh yeah, these are gonna be fun when we get there. I love playing in the endurance FS. It's such a like flow state kind of thing to play and watch. But even these, like we have a 2-minute map, 2-minute map, 2.5 minutes. This is really cool. Looking forward to seeing me on Yggdrasil eventually. Yeah. It's a Firefox map too, which is really cool. Maybe it's like I played Endurance FS before. Exactly. Alright, let us summon the book. Have I seen Yggdrasil? Probably, but I don't think I've played it. The cardiovascular system is a work of artery, but it is also pretty vain. I'm friends with my fist, even though he is quite a knucklehead. That's so bad. How do you capture a skeleton? Use a rib cage. That was brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's broadcast, make sure you follow if you're on the purple platform. Subscribe if you're on the red platform. There'll be plenty more to come. You know? All good stuff. Let's see if we can send you over to someone. He's playing the video game. Or another video game. Actually, no, I can't be bothered. Alright. Right, Birdie. Oh, he's a good go-to, I guess. We'll send over to him. Whoa, I'm typing this in all caps. That's crazy. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, ideally. But yeah, till then, take care. Love you all. And as always, have a great motherfucking day.